I've been working on this issue for a year at this stage, spent months last summer while we were in recess drafting the legislation with the family law expert Fergus Ryan, who's a lecturer in Maynooth. I've also run it by other constitutional lawyers who were satisfied that it is constitutionally sound. Of course, there's a balance that has to be made between the adoptee's rights to identity on one hand and the mother's right to privacy on the other. But at the minute, we've no balance. At the minute, out of concern for, I think, a patronising way in some respect of protecting natural mothers from their adopted children, we give no rights whatsoever to adopted people, so there's no balance. And actually, the more I get as much correspondence from mothers as I do from adopted people. I got a lot of letters from elderly women who were offended when the Minister and others talk about their privacy and confidentiality, and they say to me, I never sought confidentiality, I was forced to give up my child. I got pregnant in the 60s or 70s when most children were put up for adoption from unmarried parents. My child was taken from me within days of being born. I was forced to sign papers, and far from seeking confidentiality, I was the one who was forced to give a note saying that I would never look for my son or daughter, and have spent decades wondering where they are, if they're okay. I've gone and approached the adoption agency looking for me. She didn't take that step until the government set up a contact register, a voluntary register, and then she said when she saw that, she thought, okay, I wonder if my daughter is reaching out, then I'll sign up and we'll match. I suppose she said to me that she always wanted to leave it mainly in my hands, that if I found her, that she would be open to having contact